To win the emperor's favor, the concubine deliberately showed her wand while bringing chicken soup. Unexpectedly, the woman beside her got excited instantly when smelling the aroma, but pretended to be indifferent when the emperor looked at her. However, the next second, the emperor handed the bowl of chicken soup to that woman. Furious to see her homemade soup given away, the concubine immediately contacted other concubines to frame her. But the woman was so excited at the sight of a table full of delicious food that she didn't notice their plot at all. Sure enough, the next second, the concubine ordered the servants to seize her, wanting to throw her into the suburbs while the emperor was not looking. Unexpectedly, the woman just waved her hand gently, and the two servants holding her were thrown out. Only then did the concubine realize that the woman was really the legendary divine dragon. It turned out that 3 days ago, when the emperor was offering sacrifices in the suburbs, someone pushed him into the abyss while the guards were off guard. At the same time, the woman who was waiting for sacrifices happened to see something fall into her territory. Thinking it was a sacrifice, she immediately rescued the emperor from the water, but was pleasantly surprised to find that the man in front of her was very handsome. Just as she leaned closer to observe further, the emperor suddenly woke up and pushed her away. When the woman learned of the emperor's identity, she was extremely angry because the emperor had never believed in God since he was a child. So after he became emperor, he stopped all national sacrifice activities, which made the woman go without food for 3 years. Now that the culprit was in front of her, the woman immediately turned into a divine dragon and prepared to eat the emperor. To survive, the emperor had to lie that the sacrifice was outside. At first, the divine dragon didn't want to believe him, but when she heard that the emperor had prepared 10 tons of chicken legs for her, she got very excited and immediately pushed the emperor into her bathing water. The emperor, who was soaked all over, was about to blame her, but accidentally found that all the wounds on his body had healed. This made the emperor realize that the woman could help him stabilize his throne, so he immediately tempted her with a lot of delicious food to return to the palace with him. The woman, who had never eaten so much delicious food, was also very satisfied with this. But when the prime minister came to the emperor with sacrifices, the woman was enraged again. It turned out that she had previously thought that all the things the emperor gave her were the most delicious food in the country, but unexpectedly, they were actually the most unpalatable.